Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our first annual Disability Pride celebration here in Fairhaven, Mass. Thank you all for coming. I'm Tracy Welch, and I work at MO Life, Inc. here in Fairhaven. We are a nonprofit organization supporting individuals with diverse abilities who are seeking careers, community membership, independent living, and social exploration. July marks the 33rd anniversary of Americans with Disabilities Act, a comprehensive civil rights law for persons with disabilities. We are honored to partner the celebration with the Fairhaven Belonging Committee. July is an occasion to celebrate people with diverse abilities, honor their inherent and inalienable rights, promote their visibility, and applaud their achievements. While the passage of the ADA opened doors of opportunity for people with disabilities, more work remains to realize its full potential or promise. Disability Pride is an expression of the art, advocacy, and resilience that are hallmarks of the South Coast vibrant disability community. The Fairhaven Belonging Committee and MO Life are taking this opportunity to reaffirm our commitment to support the rights of individuals with disabilities. I want to thank our volunteers, Jessica Fidalgo and the rest of the Belonging Committee, our staff at MO Life, and all the volunteers helping to make this happen today. A special thanks for the Fairhaven Council on Aging for this beautiful space, the rec center, if it rained, we were going to be indoors, and them hosting the dunk tank. And I believe the police department and fire department will be here to be our dunkies later. So special thanks for that. I want to thank our DJ Bree for always hooking us up year after year. And we have Maggie by the Millimeters here. So pictures of today's event will be posted. I want to thank Bold Realty for the generous donation and local businesses who have donated gift cards for our raffle. And the money raised today will help with next year's event. We started with a $200 budget. Not bad for $200. What do you think, folks? Woo-hoo, I know, right? We're getting there. And next year, bigger, better, and what an amazing day to have you here today. So everyone, please welcome Leon Corey III to say a few words at our very first Disability Pride celebration. Leon?
I would like to welcome everybody to Fairhaven on behalf of the Fairhaven Select Board, as well as the Fairhaven Belonging Committee. 2 years ago, I, along with two other people, decided that, approximately 2 years ago, decided that Fairhaven needed some sort of a committee to represent people who were underrepresented, people who needed the additional thought, the additional care, for people to make them feel welcome. And so we called that the Belonging Committee. And, as a person of color, what belonging means to me is a place where you feel like they thought about you. They thought about you before you came to make you feel like they want your presence, to make you feel like they appreciate you. Whether that's a wheelchair ramp, or in the case of my father-in-law who has one arm, salt and pepper shakers that aren't grinders. Things that may be more accessible for somebody shorter, or someone who has dexterity issues, or whatever that might be. But that place, that additional thought that went in to make sure that you feel like you are wanted there, like you're not a nuisance. Like you're not someone who they have to go out of their way to accommodate you because you are attending their event or their restaurant or their store or whatever it might be. That additional care to make you feel that kind of warm feeling where not only are you glad that you went there, but you feel welcome enough that you want to go back and you want to tell somebody else that you were there, you felt like you belonged there, you felt like they wanted you there, you felt like they appreciated you there, and that is what belonging means to me. So with that, I would like to say I hope that everybody here feels welcome and feels like they belong in Fairhaven. Because we really want you to feel that way, and we want everybody to know that these kind of events are things that aren't going to be a one-time thing. We want everybody to feel welcome in the town of Fairhaven, and we hope you have a great time today. When you leave here, explore. If you're not from here, drive around. It's a beautiful town, and and of course I'm a little biased in saying that, but I wasn't born and raised here. I found this town and I fell in love with this town. So hopefully you'll do the same. And with that, I would like to bring up Jason Mora to say a few words. Thank you very much.
Good morning. My name is Jason Mora. Proud father to Madison Mora, who is here, sitting over there somewhere. Here's my wife Jennifer. My two sons, Zach and Kevin, couldn't be here today, but collectively we make the clan, let's say. Maddie's been involved in Special Olympics Massachusetts Unified Sports in one way, shape, or form for about 7 or 8 years now. And actually, she plays on SOMA team out of Bridgewater Raynham, and then she also participates in unified sports through Fairhaven High School, both in the spring and the fall. And I have the honor of being a coach for the Bridgewater Raynham team for the last several years, and that's been a great experience. It's taught me a lot. And I hope kind of through these experiences as a parent and a coach that I can share with you kind of why I think these programs are so effective at inclusiveness and the impact that they've had. So our journey with unified sports did start about 8 years ago. Maddie was 10 years old, and she was standing on the basketball courts at Tabor Academy. It was the first day of a young athletes program that they started and were hosting. I wasn't quite sure how it was going to go. It's the first time Maddie had been involved in any unified sports events or any really organized sports at that point. Just wasn't much around that was offered at that point in time. And after that first day, she kind of came off the court at Tabor. She had an opportunity to play basketball with some of the girls basketball players at Tabor Academy, which they towered over me. I was like, man, this is incredible. And she got in the car, she looked at me and she said, "Dad, basketball is my thing." Right? So I thought that was pretty amazing. And little did I know that something special had started right that day. So when I think about the experiences over the last few years since that first day, and why unified sports are so effective at creating inclusive environments, there's 3 things I've learned. First, sports and athletic competition by their very nature are unifiers. Okay? There's a commonality that exists within sports that allows those that participate, no matter their ability, skill level, to connect, to share experiences, and to relate to each other. They also can relate to their family members, their peers, their friends at school. And as a parent and coach, I watch these athletes accomplish things that they didn't think possible, do things they've never done before, go through the highs and lows of competition together as a team. And then they share their experiences with statements like, "I can't believe I made that many shots. Did you see the steal I had? I didn't think I could make foul shots in a game." And the one I hear the most, "Remember that day, Dad, when I beat you in one-on-one?" Comes a lot. But these are conversations and moments that happen around the dinner table, after games, after practices, outside the lines, as I like to call it. That is a huge part of feeling and being included. So it's not just about the sports, it's about what happens outside the sporting events. Second thing, I learned that the athletes that participate in these programs are just that. They are athletes. I coach them the same way I would coach any other team. We work on fundamentals. We stress the importance of getting the basics right. We emphasize working together as a team. Every athlete has strengths and weaknesses. Every athlete can get better with practice and hard work. We have good practices and bad practices. We have good games and bad games. But one thing remains, and if you watch our rounds of knockout at practice, if you see one of our inter-squad scrimmages, you watch these teams compete at tournaments, you will see and know that these athletes love to compete. Every year, the Bridgewater Raynham Wildcats team has a parent versus players game, and I can say after several years of playing in that game, after some close scores, the parents' team remains quite clearly winless. Lastly, I have learned that these opportunities just don't happen. It takes a lot of support and work by our community, schools, parents, volunteers, supporting organizations, and most of all the athletes to make this all work. And I can't imagine a world where Maddie wasn't playing basketball with her teammates, or where I didn't have the opportunity to coach these incredible athletes. Pride is an important and appropriate name for today's event. As a parent, there's no prouder moment than when I see Maddie playing the game she loves with her teammates. As a coach, there's no prouder moment than when I see these athletes step on the court to compete as a team together. I'd like to thank Fairhaven Belonging Community, Mo Life, for putting on this event, for giving me the opportunity to share my experiences. Thank you. See you all on the courts and on the fields.
Guys, just 2 more quick things. Over to my left, we have the Glitter Witches, and we decided to do a decoration station this year. So if you have a cane, a prosthesis, mobility device you want, go over there and they'll help you decorate it.
So hi, Hi, we're the Glitter Witches. My name's Jenny. This is Angela. We do these glitter tattoos on people. You can find us at the Zen Den in the Kilburn Mill over in New Bedford. We are giving tattoos out. We have done a lot of tattoos today, and a lot of happy faces have left this tent.
Thank you. Oh my God. This last one.
Here we go.
Hi, my name's Derek Robinson. I own and operate Half Blind Woodworking. I make various items from reclaimed woods. It's kind of my little home business that I've started after being declared legally blind by the state of Massachusetts. It came about as of a result of rapid onset glaucoma in September 2021. By the time they realized what was going on, the damage was done and my vision was messed up. My life changed overnight, and I was knocked down for a while and a little depressed, and then finally I decided to get off my butt, and I started just making things to occupy myself. And it started off with little things, stuff for family, a Lazy Susan, a jewelry box for a niece, and it's grown into this small business that I use to try to keep myself occupied. It keeps me busy, keeps me out of trouble, keeps me focused. And that's half the battle when your life changes rapidly, is keeping focused, keeping occupied. Don't let it get you down. And anybody with a disability has their fight, and this is how I'm fighting back and trying to keep myself involved and busy and not give up. And then I met Jessica, one of the organizers of this event, and she invited me to come and show what you can do when you don't give up. I may be legally blind and not be able to drive a vehicle or do a lot of things, but I keep working. I keep trying to do something. I don't let my condition stop me. You just have to find a way to cope and move past it and try to still live the best life you can. And that's all I've been doing since. Just try to find a way. And if you go to different events, you meet people, and those open up new avenues to try new things. And if you're not willing to get out there and try, you can't get anywhere. I'm here, like I said, if I can help somebody else, even, just to help them realize that they have a potential to do something else. Maybe get them to try to do other things and experiment and not let other people put them in a bracket that labels them that they can't do this or that. It's worth everything to come to help other people with something like that.
Here we go.
Hi, my name is Diane Brown, and I'm from Health Tracks. And we are participating today because we have a partnership with MO Life and their employees and their consumers. And they're members of Health Tracks. We're a wellness center in North Dartmouth on 375 Fonts Corner Road. And we have cardiovascular equipment, strength training equipment, racquetball, basketball, group exercise classes, saunas, full gym facility. And we have people that live outside of the area, that work in the area, that come to Health Tracks. We have people of all ages, so we accept children 13 and older can exercise at Health Tracks. All fitness levels and abilities are welcome. They can go to www.healthtracks.com. They can reach out at 508-999-2171 and ask for Diane Brown. There you go. I'm the membership director.
Here we go.
Well, hi, I'm Pam Wynot. I'm the Vice Chair of the Fairhaven Commission on Disability, and we're here at the Disability Pride event, which has been put on by the Belonging Committee as well as Mo Life, and so we're very grateful to them for really putting this together. And the Commission on Disability, we actually just recently updated our mission and vision, and we're really about helping everyone in the town to understand how important access to everyone is. So about inclusion, not only physical access, but also just making sure that people understand, that everybody deserves access. And so we're working with all the departments across town. If you are an individual with a disability and you want to serve and you want your voice to be heard, the Fairhaven Commission on Disability is a great place for you to use your skills and your experience to really help other people in the community. We have a couple of openings right now on our commission, so we would love for you to join us. We have the Fairhaven Commission on Disability Facebook page, and if you have any trouble accessing that, then you can contact the town. They'll get you in touch with us. So we're really grateful to be part of this community, and we're all about inclusion and working together with all the other boards, commissions, and town organizations to really help this be a model town for what inclusivity can really look like.
Here we go.
Hi there, my name's Officer Holland. I'm from the Fairhaven Police Department. I am one of the school resource officers assigned to the Fairhaven Public Schools, but I'm also a patrol officer assigned to the search and rescue team for the regional area. One of the programs we have in town is called the Known to Wander program. When someone goes missing or runs away, whether they be someone afflicted with Alzheimer's and dementia or autism or just doesn't like to stay home, runaways, frequent runaways, we have a program that we have the family complete a questionnaire so that we have information firsthand and right away when that person goes missing so that we can go look for them quickly so that it doesn't take an extra 20-30 minutes when someone is in distress trying to give us the information about their loved one who's gone missing. We have it already on file. So the forms are available on our website. They are also available at the station, and we update them every year with a new photo. But it really does help us find your loved ones when they go missing. Helps us get out on the roads, gives our patrol officers information that they need that's vital in finding them. So that's our Known to Wander program. We'd love to have you help us out with that.
Here we go.
With that, so please welcome Tara Cola, Fairhaven School Superintendent. Thank you so much.
This is an amazing event, and I think everyone who's here can just attest to it. I'm looking at all the faces, all the athletes, all the folks who give to this community all together in one place. I just see so many faces who really care about this town and care about every member that's in it. And when I heard Mr. Corey say something, it really hit me. The concept of thinking about people before they get there, it's huge. So I think even if we leave today and simply think of that one thing, that if you leave today and find one area of your life that you can think ahead of someone maybe you didn't think of before, whether it's the ramp, opening a door, everything he talked about, the grinders, that will make a huge difference to someone. I just want to say to my athletes, can you guys put your hands up out there? They are the superstars. And I don't want to pressure him. Are you going to say anything? No. I have to say that many of these students have been not only inspirations to all of us, but to their classmates, to each other. But they're the real future of this town as well. They're the kids who are going to show up. They're the kids who are going to lighten up your life, brighten your life every day. I see these faces, and Mrs. Allaire, where are you? She's one of our teachers who's just amazing. Can we give her a quick round of applause for the work she does? And obviously all of the parents who are here who support their kids all the time and come out, like Mr. Moore, who did such a great job speaking. I see the Benoits. So just a big thank you to all of you. Big round of applause to the families who help support their children all the time and make these events worthwhile. And I see a ton of vendors and familiar faces, and I gotta say, when I walk around, all I see is smiles. Have you noticed that? This might be the most positive event and afternoon that I've been to probably in a very, very long time. So thank you very much for having me. There is cake, and we really want you to come up and have some.
Here we go.
Hi, I'm Kelly Ramirez. I'm the director of the Fairhaven Recreation Department. This is Megan. Hi.
Hi.
They work with us in our Cool Kids Summer program. We've been having a great summer so far. We're here today celebrating Disability Pride Month. Do what we can to make sure that our programs and our facility is accessible to everyone in the community. Everyone's welcome to participate in our programming. And we are excited to be here today sponsoring this dunk tank. And yeah, we're just excited to be here.
Hi, I'm Mary, and I'm with YMCA South Coast. We have 7 branches. Our message is the Y is open and available to everyone. We have a lot of programs that are designed for all skill levels and interests at the different branches, and we encourage people to consider the Y for all their physical experiences, emotional experiences, and we just are interested in wellness, we're interested in youth development, and we're interested in our communities. So we have a number of programs. Go online, Y South Coast, and you can see the different branches as well as information about what's happening at different branches. And we have our traditional programs that most people think of when they think of the Y, swimming and basketball and yoga, and great things for people of all ages. And our after-school programs and our before-school programs and our summer camps, which are rocking it this year. So come check out the Y.
Here we go.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Kevin Cobbs. I'm with the Fairhaven Police Department, and today we're rolling out our Blue Envelope program, and this deals with people with autism or on the autism spectrum. This is a blue envelope that you can use to put all your documents in from your vehicle, such as your registration, insurance. Keep it in your glove compartment if you're ever stopped by an officer or involved in a car accident or even broken down and an officer rolls up. When you pull this out of your glove compartment, it lets the officer know right away somebody, either the operator or anybody in the vehicle, is on the autism spectrum. And it kind of gives them some information as to what they can expect as far as signs and symptoms of autism. It also lets the operator know what they can expect from the office. We may be using a flashlight. You might hear our radio. Obviously, we got our blue lights going with the vehicle, with our police vehicle. Included in this envelope, you can have a contact card. Again, it gives the signs and symptoms of a person with autism. And on the back, it's got all the contact information in case they have to have somebody come down in an event of an emergency. We've got some emergency contact information. And we're going to have these available at the police station free of charge. Just walk into the front lobby. We'll have them out there for anybody who needs them. And other than that, we'll have some information on our website, www.fairhavenpolice.org.
Here we go.
Hi, I'm Christina Spencer. I'm the marketing supervisor for WeCare 365 Adult Foster Care Program. WeCare 365 is an adult foster care program. We serve individuals 16 and older with any type of disability or chronic illness, and they cannot take care of themselves alone, and they need hands-on assistance or supervision. We're just here to promote our service, our program, and to make the community aware that, the service is available. In their area, WeCare serves the whole state of Massachusetts. So if they have any question, they can give us a call. We are open Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, and they can call us at 508-584-2131, and we are located in Brockton, Massachusetts.
Hi, Hi, my name is Kathy Tremblay. I'm the Director of Community and Family Supports at Better Community Living. At Better Community Living, we support over 750 families in the greater New Bedford area. We offer resources, referrals. We often do attend IEP meetings. We have a recreation program that's open for children and adults. We offer monthly dances and more. If you have any more information, you can find us on bettercommunity.com. You can follow us on Facebook at BCL Family Support or Better Community. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jennifer. I'm from Coastline Elderly Services. We're here today providing information on our services. We do everything from home care to money management. We help people apply for public programs like food stamps, mass health, housing. We also have a senior employment program, so it's mostly for people 60 plus, but some of our programs, if you're disabled, it can go a little younger. So it's always good to give our information department a call, and if you have some needs, you can give us a call and see if maybe we have something that can help you. And the phone number for that is 508-999-6400. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jessica Fidalgo. I'm the chair on the Belonging Committee in Fairhaven. So we are the DEI, Diversity, Equity, Inclusion Committee. So we're here to make sure that people are thought of and celebrated and have a voice within the community. We're also here to support the municipality, businesses, residents that are looking to or need help in defining what that is for them as well.
Thank you. So I'm Tracy Welch. I work for MO Life, Inc. here in Fairhaven, Mass. MO Life stands for Murphy and Others, Living Interdependently for Future Endeavors. I'm one of the job developers, and I help support people in the community for employment opportunities. So the Belonging Committee reached out to MO Life, who contacted me, and Jessica and I know each other in the community, and when she told me this was going to happen, I'm like, we're in. And MO Life being so essential part for over 25 years, we wanted to make sure that we hosted this event with them and partner with them year after year after year.
For me, a highlight having as many people come that came, but it shows, I think, a good need for more, events that are inclusive. And then, of course, our HR director getting in the dunk tank was a highlight.
I want to see the pictures from that. I cannot wait.
His wife was the first one to dunk him. We had a lot of people show up today. There was always kind of crowds.
Probably about, say, at least 100, 200 people. It was always changing. I think it was an amazing event. And diversity. We saw people of all ages, people with canes, people with walkers, people in wheelchairs. A great day all in all. Loved it. You can hit me up at twelch@molife.com or the Belonging Committee here in Fairhaven for more of the events that we're going to be doing. But we have volunteer hours. We're looking for employment opportunities for some of our individuals. Shoot me an email, give me a call. I'd love to talk to you.
Yeah, so the Belonging Committee, we're a committee for the town, so the more people reach out and contact us about things that they like or would like to see or need help with, makes us successful. And then if anybody ever wants to help out with an event or donate towards an event, that can be done at any time. You can reach us on Facebook or the Belonging Committee email. I would say it exceeded expectations.
Looking forward for next year. Yeah.